President Gordon B. Hinckley and his wife Marjorie were wonderful examples during their lives of optimism and humor. Listen to the words of Sister Hinckley as she gave advice on the way to get through life.
I tried to laugh instead of cry. When you felt like crying, it was always better to laugh. And the day I took a beautiful casserole from the oven and my 6-year-old boy said, "Mom, how come you bake the garbage?" Children are like that. There are days when it's hard to laugh.
As we were taking our seats on the stand today, our associate, Brother Samuelson, turned to me and said, "How long have you known Sister Monson?" I thought back, a long time. And then I remembered our first date. You're young, my young brothers and sisters, you might appreciate this. I went to her home, and her mother and father were all dressed up and greeted me formally. And she said, "This is Tom Monson." Her father said, "Is that a Swedish name?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Good." And then he went into the bedroom and brought forth from the dresser drawer a picture of 2 missionaries in Sweden way back in about 1898, and they were carrying copies of the Book of Mormon. And he said, "Are you related to this missionary?" I said, "Yes, that's Elias Monson, my grandfather's brother." And he said, as he wept, "He's the missionary with his companion who brought my entire family into the church." And then he reached up and kissed me on the cheek. And then her mother, who's also Swedish, reached up with a tear in her eye and kissed me on the other cheek. That had never happened to me before. They were always turning on the porch light.